To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Zach Cozart will stand in here in Game 1, and he'll be looking to put a disappointing division series behind him.
Yeah, it was disappointing in that he wasn't able to really carry much of the load, but I know he's grateful to have a shot at redemption here in the League Championship Series.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Joey Votto will stand in now, and you'd have to say he was one of the real bright spots in the division series.
Here in October, this is when you want your guys to really find their stride. And you're right, Matty. He was outstanding in getting them into this LCS.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Yasiel Puig will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that misses low and away, ball 1. In there, 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ludwig has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Hanley Ramirez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Brandon Phillips will get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Out of play. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jay Bruce will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, left fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ground ball here to the left side, but there's nobody home. It's into left, a base hit. Matt Kemp will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. A.J. Ellis will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Latos ready with another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Todd Frazier will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Therefore it is Crawford, 1 gone. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the first time here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Matt Latos will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him 2 down. Billy Hamilton will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You've got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... D. Gordon makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. One on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. Clayton Kershaw will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch.
Kershaw.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled straight back. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Way outside. 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that air affect you. You've got to put it behind you.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Zach Cozart will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
He's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Jay Bruce will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ryan Ludwig will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And this will be taken in by Uribe for route number 2. Todd Frazier will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Juan Uribe will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. A.J. Ellis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. D. Gordon will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid. Devin Mesoraco will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Devin Mesoraco.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Matt Latos will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Billy Hamilton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another try at 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Andre Ethier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. On deck is Carl Crawford. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Carl Crawford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Zach Cozart will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Phillips will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Hanley Ramirez will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Votto is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And Ludwig will make the play for route number 2. Matt Kemp will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Bruce. Jay Bruce will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Chris Heisey will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Ryan Ludwig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Brendan League is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
number 43.
Here's the first offering. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, one away. And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter, as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Crawford is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Brian Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29.
First pitch coming.
Brian Pena.
And that misses, ball 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he gets there as he had. Chris Heisey will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Brian Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Juan Uribe will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please. A defensive
Up
change
top,
for the
it's
Reds.
2-0.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Ball game. It's a solo shot for Juan Uribe. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, the winning pitcher is Brandon Lee. The loss goes to Matt Latos. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers, thank you for attending tonight's game.
some high drama in game one. A capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Zach Cozart will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And here's a fastball called for strike two. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch coming.
First baseman,
Joey Votto is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Good. Yasiel Puig will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
right fielder,
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing about our two starters, they'll both light up the radar gun all game long.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And Ludwig will make the play for route number two. Hanley Ramirez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Brandon Phillips will get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Ball in there for a called strike.